Welcome back, everybody. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to say good morning, everybody. Or it could be in the afternoon. I don't know. I think I found the problem to my straw not dropping combine issue. I'm going to shut that off for a little while. I've had some issues with this. While I love what they're trying to do, it seems like it causes more issues than it is to fun ratio. So I think I'm gonna, because number one, I always had trouble getting grass to dry into hay, and that combine seems to work fine without that mod turned on. So I'm gonna leave it off for at least till I get my wheat harvested here on this map. So I think I figured out the issue. But first, before I forget, this is a must get done. Because I keep forgetting, and she's going to yell at me if I don't do it. Probably not. But, what number call was that? 21-00006. You need a name. How do we do this? Oh, change name. There we go. Oh, she's already got a name. Well, it's getting changed. There. It is done. Now, should we go back in and confirm it? There it is. Pineapple, Cutie Caitlin. We do have other animals we can name here yet, but we got the important one done. Alright, is this going to work now? Because I really wanted to use this. I really didn't have any other options. I even well, I did have one other option. I did find this mod, but this one was doing the same thing. It was just intermittently, randomly dropping straw. The only one that worked correctly was this one. I really didn't want to. This one looks too new, although it does follow under 100 horsepower requirement. I thought absolute worst case scenario I could use this one, but I stuck it out. I just kept playing around because I thought it was strange how this one was doing the same thing as this one. So I thought, well, it's got to be something to do with a map or something that's modding the map. And then I remembered how much trouble the grass gave me. I thought, okay, let's just turn off that mod and see if it makes a difference. And it does. It's dropping it. Because I really wanted to stick with using... I mean, it still misses a little bit, but no, as long as it drops some straw, it doesn't have to drop every little bit, but my goodness, it was just missing straw completely. So I think I got this figured out. On my test runs, I think I planted a little bit too close to the borderlines too, so unfortunately we are going to miss a little bit. But yeah, I definitely got to shrink the borders down a little bit. We're just a little too close to the fence and the trees here. But at least I got it to work. I've been fiddling with that and trying to figure that out for almost a week now. I know I hate doing this. Shut up, Jeremy. But yeah, I'm not gonna cut the whole thing. Like I said, I'm cutting just the bare minimum. I gotta do something. I gotta have just enough money to slip by. Once these cows get going, it's just taking a little longer and a little more than I want it to, but we'll get there. Yeah, I got no way to... I made my first round of wheat and I have no way to... I don't have a trailer to put it in. I don't have anything. Don't have a bin to put it in. I have nothing. Plus, I would really like to get some kind of baler. So we're just going to take out just a couple more. Just a couple more trees here and there. Nothing major, just a couple. Oh. Where'd you come from? I didn't even see you. You can come out. I don't Oh, my plow. Must have been one I missed somewhere. Throw you on the load too. Let's see. Yeah, I was going to go after just some bigger ones, but you know what? All these ones along the edge here, I guess they can go too. Expand the hayfield a little bit, I guess. Gonna have to start calling this logging simulator. Ooh, well, that wasn't a very good load. Of course, a lot of crooked ones on that one. I was gonna say, gonna have to start calling this logging simulator instead of farming simulator. Well, this is the best I could come up with. I'm trying to slip by as cheap and as efficiently as possible. There's really just no good cheap trailer to haul things with. These are only $50 a pop, so $100. I got a good way, and what do they hold? I think they hold 2,000. So I do have a good way. Yeah, 2,000 liters. So I can haul 4,000 liters for $100. I say we just gotta squeeze by. Only trimming trees when I absolutely have to. Still ain't figured out a real good solution for baling hay yet. I think I'm just gonna have to continue baling by hand. Slower, but it's not too bad. I'm getting the job done. At least for another year or so. I think what we're going to call this setup here is my real life equivalent, because my dad's done it and I've done it, where you take a 2x2 or 2x4, cut the tip of it down so it fits in these pockets in the bed here, and you go up about another 2 or 3 feet, and you take some boards or plywood and you build yourself a box in the truck and you haul your stuff that way. So that's what this is the equivalent to. It's the best I could come up with, guys. Alright. See, at least get our wheat finished here. There we go. And I really can't afford to put up a bin, so what is the price of wheat? I guess whatever it is, that's what it's going to get sold as. Of course it's rock bottom. Why would it be anything else? So, alright, well, it is what it is. We're poor farmers, we're doing what we can to get by. That's all we can do. Oh, why is this not... Oh. I forgot when it fills up, it picks the header up. There, I lost a couple shovelfuls. The straw drop is still a little random, but at least it's dropping it better than it was before. I'm hoping once I get inside the field, it'll be a continuous drop. I don't know. All I know is before, it wasn't hardly dropping at all. Well, I don't know if this is going to be a very good paycheck. Definitely taking it in at the worst time we could be, but again, no storage, we're poor. Gotta do what you gotta do. Also, I'm not sure... Oh, good, they're going to automatically empty. I was worried about that. Them boxes were going to empty out okay. Oh, wow, actually that's a better paycheck than I expected. Not bad. We'll take it. And I'd say I got at least 2/3 of the field to do. I'd say I got maybe about a third done. So this is working out. Well, I'm going to call that a successful harvest. And looks like we might have got it just in the nick of time too. Look what's behind the sunshine there. I see a little rain cloud with water in it. So yeah. Do I have enough time though to get... Okay, rain's not supposed to start until 11. Okay, I might have just enough time to bale up the straw. If I put a rush on it. What I really need is a machine shed yet, but I can't afford one right now. I'll just park this here for now until I get the straw taken care of. Let's see, rake. Looking pretty darn sharp around here. Looks like we'll get a few bales of straw out of this. Alright, everybody knows this routine. You see me do it quite a bit with the hay. Now we do it with the straw. Hopefully we get a few bales out of this. I don't know, don't seem like the yield is there as much as I think it should be. Oh. Get what we can anyway. Ooh, I forgot to reset the counter. How do I do that? Alt X. There we go. Let me see how many bales we get out of this. I made one already. I don't know, man. Only 14 bales. I made one bale before I reset the counter, but that just feels a little less than it should be to me. Could be wrong, but yeah, it just feels a little light on yield. Of course, this field wasn't fertilized, so... But then again, I felt like I got a decent yield off the oats itself, you know, the grain part, but I don't know, the straw just felt a little weak to me. Still wonder if the harvester ain't fully putting out the straw it should be. Last of the wheat. Up to $7,000. Like I say, yeah, I wasn't really disappointed with the grain part, but yeah. I still suspect that I'm not getting all the straw potential I should be getting. So hopefully by next year I can get that bigger harvester. Ooh, I should probably buy a manure spreader, because I got manure and slurry to get rid of. I should come home with something here, so I don't have that stuff yet. Well, I bought whatever was cheap. That's all I can do, enough to get by. Let's see, maybe empty the slurry first. Okay, another delay. That slurry tank extension thing, that's part of the buildable feedlot pack. and I couldn't get the manure out of it. You have to... Okay. Now that I just got it figured out now. So, when I place down the extension, yes, this will hold the slurry. It'll hold it, but it does not have a trigger. So when you place this down anywhere near your barn for the slurry, I like it because it's small, compact, simple, and cheap. Along with placing that, you must also place this. This is the trigger for it. So you want to place that down next to it. Then you can refill your tank. Finally figured that out. My goodness, just when I think I got things figured out. Alright. Let's see, do we want to do double application? I assume we do. So much to figure out. Yes, we do. Okay. If the game would just work the way I want it to, there'd be no problems. Much slower speed. There we go. Boy, I don't know. At this rate, am I even going to have enough manure and slurry to cover this? Probably not. But we'll get what we can on it. Well, that's it for the slurry. Covered maybe a quarter of the field, maybe. Could I make this any harder? I don't know. Let's see, I'm just going to park this here for now. Now, you may notice I have, well, I did have 4 pallets of manure here. I spawned them in. I cheated them in. Yeah, right. Well, wherever it is I can spawn pallets. And I don't remember how I did it. I thought it was this. No. What the heck did I do? Oh, maybe, I don't know, whatever I did, I spawned in 4 pallets of somewhere in that cheaty thing to equal what I lost when I reset I had to reset this for some reason. It was glitching out. So I'm keeping it fair. I am keeping it fair to the best of my ability. Once we get some more cows, I'm sure we'll get a lot more manure and slurry. There we go. And we also want this double application. You know, one thing I did not check was the horsepower of that thing. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to do that. Oh yeah, 20 horse, okay. No problem. Wasn't sure if this was going to handle it or not. It looked a little big, but I think we'll be okay. See, I left off somewhere in here. I think it's approximately the same width. I hope, I think. Oh, actually, yeah, pretty close. Definitely slower, but it's emptying slower too, so I think we're okay in that department. At least I can see where I spread it. That slurry is sometimes hard to see. Well, that's it. I am out of manure. How much did I get covered? Maybe about half. Alright. That's better than nothing. Well, alright. I ran to town. I picked up 20 more bags of mineral feed. These little buggers are kind of a pain in the butt to manhandle around by hand, but yet it's fun. So there, I got them stacked up. I think I better mix up some feed next. And then I think we can head into August. And that is when we have the tornado warning. How that's going to go, I have no idea, but it should be interesting. Alright, let's mix up some feed here. Gotta keep these guys fed. Well, majority of them are pregnant, including Pineapple. Pineapple's going to have a baby. And this one should pop by tomorrow, so hopefully we can start getting some milk going in here. Hopefully. Okay, everything's harvested. I fertilized what I could. I think I pretty much did everything I could here. I think we advanced into tornado month. Alright, let's pause in case I want to save, in case this doesn't turn out the way I want it to. I'm not sure what time the tornado is going to happen. Just says tomorrow. They might give me a time. I don't know. Let's get up nice and early in the morning and let's see what happens. I hear the rain. I guess it depends if it happens in the evening or... Oh, it quit raining. Alright. Oh, it is going to happen this evening. Around, let's see, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3, about 4 o'clock this evening is tornado time. Okay, okay, okay. Do we have a baby? Yes, we do. Brand new baby. Let's go check on him. I want to go see the baby. Whoever's watching this, please, cow names. Any cow names I see in the suggestion, just say, name this cow, that. Just throw some names out there. How many cows? Where's the baby? There's our new baby. So, yeah, how many do we got to name here? That one's already been named, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4 more female names, and we never named the bull. So 1 male name and 4 female names. Whatever names I see in comments, I will definitely name them. We gotta name our animals. Okay, how we doing here? Straw is good, feed is good, everything is happy and good. I don't think I can plant anything except canola, but I don't want any canola. Could plant sunflowers, but that don't make straw. I need what? Oh, wait. No, I can't. Wheat. Next month I gotta plant wheat again. I think I better stick with the wheat. Or barley. I could... Maybe I'll do barley next time. Either way, I don't think there's anything I can do in August other than wait for... You know what? I better start closing doors here. Let's prepare for the tornado here. We just shut all the doors. Not that it's going to stop anything, but... I don't even have a basement to hide in, man. Could get interesting. Could get very, very interesting. Alright, oh, we don't want to sleep. Oh no, we could sleep until... When is it actually going to happen? Okay, so let's sleep until 1, 2... I think we can safely sleep until 3 o'clock. I will do a save, just in case. Okay. Let's sleep until 3 o'clock. What time was I safe until? $1,800. Okay, 1,800 hours. Okay. Let's go to 1,800 hours. Alright, we got the tornado warning. We gotta keep an eye on the sky. So it's gonna happen around 7 o'clock tonight. Alright, I want to do one more save. I wonder if I should turn my realistic weather mod back on, if it would do like any more damage or anything. Okay, hold on. I'm going to exit out of here and turn my weather mod thing back on. I had it off because of the straw. Well, you know what? That mod has been giving me nothing but trouble. Maybe I'll leave it off. I don't know. I can't decide. Maybe I'll leave it off. Alright. I am going to just fast forward time and see what happens here. Okay, according to this, there's a tornado somewhere. I don't know where. Does it show it on the map where it's happening? I doubt it is. Maybe I just cheat just a little bit just to see. Flight mode, there we go. I don't see a funnel cloud anywhere, do you guys? Normally I wouldn't do this, but I just want to see where the action is happening here. It's going to happen when it's dark. That's what's going to happen, and we're not going to be able to see it. Oh, there it is! I see it! Oh, there it is! Okay, okay. Okay. There it is. That is definitely a tornado. Whoa. Destructive. Okay, it does show where it's at on the map. Okay, good. Sweet. Okay, okay. Okay, well, that's cool. That is pretty cool. Not moving very fast. Let's turn up time just a little bit. It's supposed to damage trees and stuff, but from the looks of things, it doesn't look like it's damaging hardly anything at all. And it's not moving very fast. I've been in tornadoes in real life. They move a little faster than that. I got the sound effects right. Ooh, that's loud. Ooh. I wonder what it looks like from ground level. Whee! Let's go into the tornado. Right into the cone of it. Suck me up. Take me away. We're in the core. It doesn't seem to be doing any damage. Maybe it depends on the map. That is pretty cool though. Let's take the truck. See if it blows the truck away. I don't think it does. Like I say, the only thing I heard it can do is it damages your crops and it will damage trees. It'd be really cool if it tossed vehicles around. Storm chasers, here we go. Well, it's nowhere near my farm, so I guess I don't have to worry about that. Let's see, what's the quickest? Well, it's quite a ways over there. Oh, we don't have a Dodge like in the movie. We don't have that red Dodge. We just got a clunky old Ford, so we're definitely doomed. We don't have that big old Dodge Ram from the movie, like Bill Paxton was driving. Is that thing moved at all? Don't look like it's moved. Let's turn this off so we can see what's going on here. Let's drive right into it. Yeah, that'd be cool if it just took your vehicle and flipped it around. Nope. Get on it, Giants. You need to fix this so it tosses vehicles around. That's a little disappointing. Definitely got the sound effect down good though. Is that doing any damage at all? I don't even think it's damaging the trees. Interesting, very interesting. We watching the storm. I like it. It's pretty cool, but it definitely, there's a lot of room for some improvement. Needs to do more damage. Oh, it is damaging the crops though. See these crops over here? It is doing that. Didn't do much damage to these trees though. But yeah, if that's all it's going to do is just a little crop destruction, that's actually kind of boring. Huh. That's it. Just like that, it's gone. No tree damage. Supposedly it's supposed to do some tree damage, but all I seen was crop damage. It just messed. See, where'd my truck there? Yeah, it started about here and just kind of And I didn't go too fast. I only went fast. I think fastest I went was 15 times. Slowly watched it, and then it ended here. A little underwhelming, to be honest. I was expecting more than that. Oh well. It is what it is, I guess. Again, I mean, it was pretty cool, but yet it could have been so much better, you know. With all the things they can do with games nowadays, now that it's happened, and I mean, it should have left. You know, they could have made it so it terraformed the ground a little bit, dug the ground up some. Definitely more tree damage, more ground damage. I'm a little bit disappointed with that, just a little. Well, it is what it is. I see I'm out of money again. I guess I sleep into the morning, then figure something out. Well, look at that. $200. We finally made our very first milk check. It's about time. Oh my goodness. Now I just get a few more moo-moos, more than one cow. Need about 4 or 5 of them just to get the milk check to break even with the with the bank payment. But yes, we are finally making some milk. Took a while, that's for sure. Yeah, we get these. Well, should be popping pretty soon. But yeah, this. Oops, no, this one. She's our milk producer right now. September. I think it's time. I'm sure I got a little more manure, a little more slurry here. Oh yeah. How much do we got? Not a lot, but hey, it's enough to put a little more on that field over there. I guess I'll do that.